Corinne made $30,000 in 1 week, and she did it selling my ChatGPT prompts. But here's what's gonna piss you off. She did zero marketing, zero sales calls, and there were zero complicated funnels.
I need to tell you a little story. You changed my life.
Really?
You changed my life because I am a spiritual mentor. You know, I'm really to get into the law of attraction and everything. So we did everything. I posted on September 23rd, I think, at 6 a.m. French time. At 8 a.m., I had done 4 sales, and now I'm up to 30 sales. My offer is over $1,000.
Yeah.
So I made over $30,000 in a week.
Let's go! Too good.
In the next few minutes, I'm gonna walk you through how Lisa went from 1,600 invisible followers to over 105,000 raving fans in just 30 days. Why Rita quit her job as a bus driver and now travels the world, 1,500 people funding her lifestyle, and why Aura now has 491,000 followers in the astrology niche while you're still stuck around 200 to 1,000. The truth is, they all used the same protocol, and 97% of you will watch this entire video to the end and still do absolutely nothing. And the only reason why is because you're addicted to your current reality. Let me prove something to you right now. You've watched at least 10 videos just this month about your business. You've probably bought 3 courses over the last year. You might even have a business plan sitting inside of ChatGPT and your Google Docs from 2023. And yet you're still in the same position, still making the same money, still trying to get your few thousand followers to take action on anything. Do you want to know the difference between you and my client Amanda, who made $10,000 in 2.5 weeks helping moms, and you? The main thing is she killed her old identity on day 1. You're still trying to negotiate with your old identity. Business gurus and business coaches will tell you, find your niche, create an offer, build your funnel, start posting content, scale with ads. And in 2025, this is why you still freeze when it comes to posting. It's why you sound like a robot on your sales calls. It's why you can't even get more than 7 likes outside of your mom and your friends. You're trying to play a character instead of becoming the character that finds these things easy. When I created Sunny, I didn't play Sunny. I became Sunny. John, my birth name, works for Sunny. Not against him, not instead of him, for him. This isn't some woo-woo mindset hack. This is neuroscience. Your brain cannot distinguish the difference between a vividly imagined experience and reality. Stanford proved this in 2019. Harvard Business Review documented this in 2021. I mean, look at the numbers. Just actually look at them. Week 1, Lisa, 1,600 followers, making $0. Naima, 4,900 followers, struggling for years. Rita, nearly 0 followers, driving a bus. By day 30, Lisa earned 105,000 followers and $6,000 earned. Naima, 100,000 followers, full wellness practice, personal brand build. Rita, 1 day after working with me, 14,900 followers and quit her job. What the f? Rowena went from invisible to over 60,000 followers. Madison, Theodora, Trix, Lauren, Josh, every single one crossed 10,000 to 100,000 followers using the exact protocol I'm going to walk you through today. You want to know what they all had in common? They were all stuck for years before they did. This is what I call the identity assassination protocol. In phase 2, you then use the visualization activation. Stop what you're doing. This is not an actual drill. I actually want you to sit with me for a second and do this with me right now in the video. I want you to close your eyes. Obviously, if you're driving or operating heavy machinery, don't do this. Just save this video, come back later. For the rest of you, sit down or lay down, close your eyes, take a deep breath so your actual belly expands in. Now breathe out. I want you to imagine yourself standing inside of a room, watching yourself on the screen. There are people around you, 10, 20, maybe 50 people, thanking you for changing their life. Now, with your eyes closed, take another deep breath in. I want you to reach into your pocket and I want you to pull out your phone. I want you to swipe down from the top of the screen and look at the notifications on the screen of your phone. Don't think about the number. I want you to see the number. When you come back from the visualization, you're going to type this number into the comment section. I want you to see that number. What does that number say? How many notifications are there? How many transactions have you made with the people who are thanking you? Next, look at yourself in this visual. What are you wearing? How are you standing? This isn't random. Your subconscious mind just shows you your success when it feels safe. And when you're laying down and sitting down, this is more available to you. Take a deep breath in. I want you to open your eyes. If you saw nothing, do it again. If you saw something, anything, type the word see in the comments, SEE, because you just did what Corinne did before her $30,000 launch. Remember, this all happened in a single week. Next is what I call phase 3, the frequency lock. Whatever colors you saw of yourself wearing, what were they? That is your current visibility frequency. Every single one of you will have a different color. Put that color in the comment section. I'll respond to the first few people on what it means. For example, if purple comes up for you, this is a very important time for you to be using your intellect as well as your wisdom in order to take things to the next level. Okay. This is what helped Aura get to 491,000 followers. Not sometimes. This was a consistent thing that kept happening because we worked on her timing and her identity. Those numbers that you saw, write them down in the comment section. That's not your goal. That's your coordinates. Your brain has a destination, but you must allow yourself to see what you're capable of before it actually happens, because your old identity will always try to come back and take control. So when you're manifesting anything, especially action-oriented business, you must have a destination. But here's where everyone screws this up. They do the visualization once and expect magic. They expect everything to be solved. Most of you, again, 99% of you are quitters. You're going to quit. You're going to turn off the video. You're going to go do something else, and you're not going to allow yourself to truly step into your desired reality. I would walk Naima through this exact same visualization in our group calls for 30, 60 days at a time, every single day. By day 15, she started seeing results, started getting more followers, posting felt easier, talking about what she does and sharing what she loves became simple and easy. By day 30, she had already grown tens of thousands of followers. The thing that most of you need to remember is you don't need consistency, you actually need to focus on compounding. Compounding has way more effects on your life long term. The reason why this works faster than anything else is because compounding doesn't look like anything in the beginning and then it all happens at once. When you change your identity first, content creation becomes automatic. You're not creating, you're just being a business owner. Your audience feels your authority. They follow energy, not your strategy or your intellect. The algorithm does reward consistency, but when you allow yourself to become someone who is in their new identity, consistent action is just a compounding effect of you being yourself. And of course, importantly, but not as important, money becomes a byproduct and value flows from your identity, not the tactics that you're giving or the journal prompts that you're sharing with people. Lisa didn't learn Ayurveda, then build her following. She became an Ayurvedic teacher in her identity, and the following materialized within 30 days of working with me. Rita didn't have to save money up before quitting her bus driving job. She became a world traveler internally in our first call, and then 1,400 people came to support and fund that reality. Neuroscience shows us something that I consider terrifying. You have 72 hours after seeing something inside of your visualization to take action, or your brain will categorize this as entertainment forever, which means that you don't even believe it's real. And that's why 97% of you will watch this entire video and do nothing. Your old identity will stay a journal section in your journal, and you'll keep trying to convince everyone in yourself that you need to think about it, you need to pray on it, you need to go and learn something else and buy another course, to prepare more, to wait for the right time. Meanwhile, someone else watching this video right now is doing the visualization. In 30 days, they will have Amanda's results, or Lisa's, or Corinne's. And this is the line that divides people. The brutal truth is, who this is for is the most important piece. You see, this is not for you if you're looking for a side hustle. Your identity doesn't do side anythings. If you want to try entrepreneurship, there is no try. You become an entrepreneur, you solve problems, and you actively look for problems in your business and look for problems to solve for your customers. And this is not for you if you're waiting for permission. New identities don't ask, they declare. They make mistakes and they learn and document those mistakes. And they also learn and document what's working. This is entrepreneurship. This is for you if you're disgusted with your current reality, if you're ready to burn boats and know that you must go forward, if you can follow instructions without editing them in any way, shape, or form the first, second, and third time that you take action on something from someone who's done it hundreds of times, you can easily become an entrepreneur. When Corinne came to me and made $30,000, she didn't modify my protocol right away. She followed it step by step. She didn't add her own spin. She followed it exactly and made $30,000 in 7 days after she mastered the actual protocol itself. Many of you don't have the ability to follow instructions exactly how it's said to you, and this is causing you to get results that are not aligned with what you actually are supposed to do. So right now you're at a crossroads. Path one, you can close this video, keep watching more content, stay comfortable, stay small. In 30 days, you'll be exactly where you are today, watching someone else's success story. And for me, my success is my client's success. So I'm just going to keep going with that. Path number two is you do the visualization. You type C in the comments. You share with us what numbers did you see? What colors did you see? You get the full protocol. You share this video to yourself in your phone so you can come back and watch it again. You become unrecognizable in the next 30 days. By the way, if you want the full protocol, go to my Instagram, message me the word SEEC, and I'll send you a 30-day protocol that I created with these results. It's not the watered down version. It's the exact protocol that I hand to my clients. And if you want help with this and you're a business owner or beginning your business, you want me to personally walk through your identity assassination with you, and we will, of course, build your empire with you. Not watch you, not coach you, build with you. There's a link down below. Book a call, walk through every single component so you understand exactly how I can help you. But I have one warning. Only book that call if you're ready to transform into who you actually want to be. Because once we start, you cannot go back to the old identity. Ask Rita. She couldn't go back to driving a bus because she's already on the other side of the planet. The question isn't whether this works or not. I mean, 491,000 followers just with this small group I've mentioned, $30,000 for one person in a single week. And as you can see, these lives have been transformed. I don't need to prove to you that this works. I'm just sharing with you. The question is whether you're ready to become who you've been pretending to be. Your new identity is waiting, but it won't wait forever.